Hello, Darren Lee here with another video on fibroids. So I was asked the question, why do some women develop fibroids and some don't? And full disclaimer, I'm not a medical doctor, okay? I'm just a guy that managed to figure out some pieces to the puzzle, or the fibroid code, if you will, enough to help my wife and a few other women to shrink their fibroids and to get rid of the horrible symptoms that come with fibroids. So my answer to that, to why some women develop fibroids and some don't, is the same as why some people are allergic to certain things and others aren't. It's to do with their physical constitution. You know, we're all different. What do I mean by physical constitution? I'm talking about your genetic makeup, your diet, your lifestyle, your environment, your toxic load. That's how many toxins you've accumulated in your body over time. And I think the combination of all of these things determine whether or not you will react, or how you react to a hormonal imbalance in your body wherein you have too much estrogen in your body. You're estrogen dominant. And this is a condition that causes fibroids to grow. So that's the reason why some women can take the birth control pill or some other form of hormonal contraceptive, and they could take it for years and they'll be totally fine. And yet other women who take the birth control pill or some other form of hormonal contraceptive, such as the Mirena coil or some sort of patch, they could be taking it for a short period of time, and then their body starts to respond badly to it, and they start to grow fibroids, like my wife did. My wife developed fibroids, and she suffered with it for over 10 years. And the fibroid grew so big that when she was 4 months pregnant, there was no more room for our baby girl to grow. And the fibroid, the doctors had to give her forced termination. So the fibroid effectively killed our baby girl, and we had to bury her. And so it's a sad situation. I wouldn't want anyone to go through that, right? But there's an easy way to tackle all of this. As we figured out, in the end, it's not so complicated. What you got to do is, we've developed a 3-step sun framework. If you want to know more about that, join our school community, the link is in the description. It will be in the description below. But essentially, we need to tackle the root cause of fibroids. And this is something that a lot of people are not talking about. We see a lot of videos on YouTube talking about fibroid diets. We see a lot of videos on YouTube explaining what fibroids are and the different types of fibroids. But we're not seeing videos explaining that fibroids are actually not the problem, and that fibroids actually are just a symptom of the main problem. The main problem is estrogen dominance, too much estrogen in the body. And you've got to discover, the secret is to discover where all of these sources are coming from and stop the influx of estrogen, external estrogen coming into your body. That's the secret to stopping fibroid growth that no one is talking about. And so I've developed a 3-step sun framework. It's called the Sun Framework, S-U-N. The S stands for stop doing the things that cause fibroids to grow in the first place. The U stands for undo the damage to your body. And that's usually through gentle and effective detoxification. And N stands for nourish the body with the right nutrients. Put the right foods into your body, because that's the only place where your body gets the raw materials to make brand new cells. It's from the food that you put in your mouth, okay? So it's a 3-stage sun framework for ending fibroid symptoms and shrinking fibroids completely, permanently. So, doorbell has rung. So I've got to go now, but please like and subscribe and comment below this video, and look out for future videos.